Pay attention, you who have been struggling with bad thoughts. You fight, you battle against negative, mad thoughts on doing something crazy, violent, nasty, promiscuous thoughts, a racing mind. Anyway, you've been suffering a true bombardment in your mind. Pay close attention because you will learn how to deal with it and how to overcome it. First thing you must know about bad thoughts is that they come to all of us. They come to you, they come to me, they even came to the Lord Jesus, and soon I will be speaking more about it. Bad thoughts come to those who are alive, yes. So do not judge or think that you are demon-possessed or that you are a lost case, that you are mad with some mental problems because you have bad thoughts. No. Bad thoughts are inherent to human life. Why? For some reasons. We, human beings, are fallen beings, corrupted, deteriorated in our core values. We are subject to everything that happens around us, which is bad, and most that we absorb and retain are bad. Here's an example of this is the news. We spoke about this before. What becomes the news are something bad. If something bad happens in the world, be certain this will be on the news. But if something good happens, not necessarily will be reported or will be maybe just at the bottom, the footnotes in a newspaper. So the human being, because of their deteriorated, fallen, corrupted nature, will have deteriorated, fallen, and corrupted thoughts. This is part of the human nature, unfortunately. That's why God, in His wisdom, calls us to the new birth, that we may get rid of this fallen, lost, corrupted, and deteriorated nature. So first thing you must know about bad thoughts is this. They come to all of us. Just because we are alive and we exist, it does not mean that you need to give in to them. Soon, we'll be speaking on how to deal with them. But one source of bad thoughts is the human corrupted nature. Another source of bad thoughts, actually the greatest, original, main source of bad thoughts is the devil. Have no doubts of that. As I said just before, even for the Lord Jesus, He suggested suicide to him. He came one day to the Lord Jesus from the top of a building and told him, "Throw yourself from here. All will go well. Throw yourself. In the end, all will be good." He said that to the Lord Jesus. He gave an idea to him, as He gives to many people, as He speaks in the mind of many. Listen, end your life. Throw yourself in front of a truck, jump off the bridge, jump off the building. In the end, all will be good. In the end, you will have peace. Is His lie to these people. And how many they do that, convicted that ending their lives will end their pain. In other words, the devil suggests the bad thoughts. The devil suggests to the man, look at that woman, imagine yourself with that woman. You are married, but everybody does it. You are a man. And your woman, she deserves it. If you betrayed her, it's because she deserved it. The devil comes with the thought for you to betray your wife, your husband, for you to take advantage of someone. At times there's a proposal to make, so to speak, easy money, just participating in scams here and there, and that temptation to make money effortlessly speaks loud in your heart, and it echoes with the voice of the devil then the bad thought, most times, end up overcoming the person that before that was a person of character, never thought on doing anything bad, and soon they are in prison. All of a sudden, they are in prison. Why? They gave ears to that bad thought that became a behavior, a conduct of life. So there's an evil source to thoughts, which is the devil himself. So how should you deal with that? First, you must know, as I just said, just as bad thoughts are inherent to being alive, you can chase them away, as if they were nothing. A bad thought came to you, you say, it's tied up, I don't want to think about it. You change your thought straight away because, yes, you have control over it, you can think on whatever you want to think. If you think like this, what will I do today? Let me think about it. Let me make a list of the things I need to do now. If you take pen and paper, and start to write. Today I have to call my mom. It's been a while since I've done that. So you write, call my mom. You start to write what you must do, that's it. Your mind starts creating productive thoughts. But who told your mind to have those thoughts? You, your spirit. You took control of your mind and said, I will think of something positive. I don't want to think of something negative. But what if in the midst of this list a bad thought comes? So you kick them away and you say, what were you doing here? You have no space in my mind. Now go back to the list. We have the power to think of what we want to decide. You can think of anything you want and to put your thoughts into practice. Often helps for you to change your physical state, for example, to stand up and to leave the place. You are in bed when the bad thought comes. If you cannot overcome them just changing your thoughts, then you stand up, you wash your face, you go to the living room, you go somewhere and you lift up your hands and you say, my Lord, I praise you and I ask you that you may wash away these bad thoughts. I surrender to you all these negative words. None of them will happen because I believe in your words and not in the words of the devil. That's it. You changed not only your thoughts, but you changed the place where your body was, where you were. Often, you must change the place you are, to leave the group on WhatsApp that you are in, stop going to certain places you attend, to leave certain friendships, people that lead you to the bad thoughts, bad paths, that always put bad seeds in your mind. You have to stop accessing certain websites, social medias. Make a cleansing on your social media. Why do you follow 200, 500, 2,000 people? Why? Tell me, why do you follow this bunch of people on social media? Why? What do you want? Confusion? Do you want a confused mind? So follow many people on social media. Do that. But if you want to protect your mind, then you must protect what you put in it. You don't bring everything that you see on the street to your home. Who does that are the hoarders that pass by a corner and they see a sofa, an old one, and they take the cushion from the sofa and they say, this cushion is good, I can use it, let me take home. And they take a old cushion and sofa home, they grabbed in the garbage and they take home. These people clearly have a mental and spiritual problem. Now imagine you doing that, worse than those people doing that to your mind. Because the home you can clean, physically you can clean it. But what about your mind? That what you put in here remains there for years and you cannot erase it. So you must protect what you put in your mind. Watch over what you see, what you read, who you follow, what you read, the songs you consume. Watch, because everything you put inside your mind will become raw material for thoughts. The mind is a factory of thoughts, and they work with raw material. The raw material are the information you bring in. Bad raw material bad products, bad ingredients, spoiled food. So put good information. The Bible teaches us all that is true, noble, pure, just, of good report. Any virtue. Meditate on these things. So we must train our mind into thinking about that, and not just surrendering your mind like a boat with no engine, with no nothing, just on open sea, being tossed by the wind side to side, and nobody can control the boat. Your mind cannot be a boat on open sea tossed side to side. Take control of the helm of this boat, of your mind. And when an evil attack comes, what did Jesus say to the devil when the devil said, "Throw yourself from here"? Jesus said, "It is written, you shall not tempt the Lord your God." Jesus countered the devil with the thoughts from God. The thoughts of the devil were overcome by God's thoughts. If you want to overcome the bad thoughts, connect to the source of good thoughts. Meditate on His word, on His thoughts, day and night. They will be the antidote for the bad thoughts, and not only that, they will be a fuel, raw material for noble, honorable, productive thoughts that would definitely improve your life. If today's video helped you and you know someone that could benefit from it, share it with them, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may do so now. See you later.